We have had a meeting of Azimio Summit, attended with all members, and we have reviewed the issues that are affecting the country at the moment, particularly the issue of the budget. And we have a statement that's going to be read on our behalf by Honorable Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya, who is our Shadow Minister for Finance. Thank you.
Asante, Baba. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's press conference of the Azimio Summit. We have had a meeting of Azimio Summit and the technical team regarding the inaugural budget estimates, including its so-called amendments that Kenya Kwanza moves for second reading in the National Assembly tomorrow. After going through the document, our position remains that the budget proposal remains flawed beyond redemption. As we said earlier, no amount of amendments can redeem this bill. There are things that are deeply passionate and unrelenting about. We believe Kenyans have been hurt for a prolonged period of time. The budget proposal prolongs and worsens the suffering of the people. As a party, we believe Kenyans will thrive when we cut, not when we increase taxes. We believe the country will thrive when we moderate our expenditure. This bill remains expenditures and proposes to spend what we don't have. We believe the country will do better when we devolve more in line with the Constitution. This bill proposes to devolve less and instead ask for more money for the national government for otherwise devolved functions. We believe our country will function better when we strengthen the middle class. This budget will kill the middle class, and when we kill middle class, we hurt millions of our people. We believe in extending and expanding social security protection to our people. This bill diminishes social protection. We believe in creating an enabling environment for manufacturing so that more investors can set up in our country and provide jobs for our people. The bill offers little, if any, in terms of encouraging manufacturing. We believe in empowering the private sector and enabling it to be the driver of growth in our country. The bill frustrates the private sector with taxes. We are passionate about extending a helping hand to women, and particularly to single mothers and the youth. This bill takes away from our women and our youth. We are passionate about access to quality education and ensuring no single child is left behind. This bill will diminish those opportunities. In the nutshell, we believe that this country needs and deserves a people's budget. We repeat, we believe in a people's budget. We believe in the rights-based budget. The budget is coming. Kenyans will have the people's budget. We believe in a country that lives within its means, so that we are not held hostages by countries that lend us money. Borrowing to spend is not a wise idea. What we have here is not a people's budget. What we have here is a leader's budget. Finally, we believe in a budget that is sold to Kenyans as one indivisible country and people. Because Kenya Kwanza realizes the entire bill is punitive. It is dividing, stigmatizing, and threatening our people. It is trying to isolate central Kenya so that the region does not engage fully in debating this bill. They are dividing our youth into mungiki, drunkards, and drug addicts so as to stop them from participating in any opposition to this budget. Our members of parliament are mobilized, whipped, and aligned. They will reject this anti-people bill. We now appeal to you, the Kenya Kwanza MPs. We know that in your hearts of hearts, you know the budget is wrong. We urge you to join your Azimio counterparts and stand with the people. We ask Mama Mboga, watu wa mjengo, watu wa mkokoteni, watu wa bodaboda, the teachers, the nurses, the doctors, the hawkers, among others, to ask themselves, does this budget serve your welfare? Will this budget leave you better than you are? You are currently, or that you were as Kenya Kwanza was campaigning in 2022. If the answer is no, tell your MP to vote against this bill. Otherwise, we appeal to Kenyans to be on standby and the lookout. In the event they run this through your throats, don't give up, don't surrender. Join us in the next course of action that we will communicate soon. We shall emerge stronger. We shall overcome. Thank you. Any question?
None.
Asante.
Kwa Kiswahili tu, Mheshimiwa Oparanya, tayari umesema kwamba you've said that another budget will be read soon, and we want to know under what circumstance or what structure is Azimio or is another budget may be read.
You wanted me to say in Kiswahili?
Yes.
Vile unajua sisi kama Azimio tulikuwa na our own manifesto. Tulikuwa na manifesto yetu. Na katika hiyo manifesto tulikuwa tutafanyia wananchi mambo fulani. Kwa hivyo ile bajeti ambayo sisi tunafikiria ambayo itasaidia wananchi wa Kenya na ile bajeti ambayo inalingana na ile manifesto ambayo tulikuwa tunaambia wananchi tutawafanyia hayo mambo tukiwa kwenye serikali ya Azimio.
Jina langu ni Mike Kaguongo kutoka TV47. Swali langu ni je, hii bill kuna kitu kimoja au viwili vizuri ambavyo mmeviona kama Azimio, ama mnataka wabunge waitupilie yote kwa ujumla?
Unajua vile vitu, hata tukiwa na kitu kimoja kizuri au vitu viwili vizuri, lakini yale yako mengi ni mabaya. Sasa uwezi kufanya amendments kila kipengele. Ndio kwa sababu tunasema hii bill si bill mzuri, ni bill mbaya, itupuliwe mbali. Ndio? But you had something to say.
Ngoja kupatia.
My name is Gatete Njoroge from Citizen TV. My first question is, if any Azimio MP goes against your directive, what course of action will you take, and when is soon, if the bill is passed today, when your supporters expected to get the way forward? Thank you, sir.
Let us wait that when we cross the bridge. Let us wait after the voting. The decision will come from this summit. What action will be taken against the members of parliament who are in Azimio. But what I can assure you that all members of parliament have been mobilized to vote against this bill.
And in any event,
Mala.
in any event, Azimio is not in the habit of threatening members of parliament. And after this budget, which is clearly anti-people, Azimio will be busy taking the next steps. We are reminding Kenyans this budget will hurt them where it matters most: food, medicine, fuel, cost of living, and many more, as has been outlined. We are reminding Kenyans they are not helpless. The Constitution gives you sovereignty. Let us wait, and if the voices of the people are not heard, people must exercise their sovereignty. As a person from Mount Kenya, I have a message to William Ruto. Following his utterances calling our youth Mungiki yesterday, I want to remind him that these are the same youth he requested for votes from, calling them hustlers. I want to remind him these are the same youths he instructed his lieutenants to use a section of unemployed youth from Mount Kenya for criminal activities, raiding the farm of the Kenyatta family, also causing mayhem in Kibera and other places during the demonstrations. Azimio has not used our youth from Mount Kenya or from any other place for criminal activities. Stop profiling youth from Mount Kenya. This is meant to curtail any political activity in Mount Kenya. It is meant to cow us as leaders from Mount Kenya and maybe make us afraid of mobilizing. We want to tell you that constitution you opposed is the constitution of Kenya today. We will exercise our rights. We will go to Mount Kenya to discuss the budget like we will go to all other places in Kenya. You will not curtail our rights. And do not tell people of Mount Kenya or any Azimio principle like Wajakoya that he cannot visit Mount Kenya. Mount Kenya is Kenya. We are going to visit every part of this country, and you will not start zoning off places. That is the message, but Kenyans not to forget, our fate is in our hands. Let us join together and fight this killer budget.
Asante sana. Sisi kutoka Mount Kenya tuna huzuni kidogo. Imetokea kwamba Waluhya wengine wasikanyange katika eneo ya Wakikuyu. Hiyo ilitolewa jana ama juzi, na wakaanza na rafiki yetu Wajakoya. Ikasemekana kwamba ni hatia Wajakoya kuja katika eneo ya Mount Kenya. Na hiyo inatoka kutoka afisi ile kuu, ama inajiita kuu, ambayo inastahili kuwa inalida uhuru wa kutembea. Mimi ningependa kusema ya kwamba Waluhya ni ndugu zetu kama Wakikuyu, Wakalenjin ni ndugu zetu, Wamasai, Wajaluo na kila kabila katika Kenya hii wana sehemu katika eneo ya Mount Kenya. Kwa sababu sisi hufanya biashara na wao, sisi huana na wao na sisi tunajiona kama Wakenya. Kwa hivyo kama kiongozi kutoka Mount Kenya, ningependa kuwaalifu ndugu zetu kutoka jamii zote karibu 40 na kitu kwamba huo sio msimamo wa watu wa Mount Kenya. Tunamwalika nyote, Wajakoya akuje, Atwoli akuje, Oparanya akuje, Mudavadi akuje na wale kutoka jamii zingine wakuje. Na mimi ndiye nitakuwa kwanza kuhost Wajakoya katika Mlima Kenya. Wajakoya tengeneza siku, mkuje na baba na Wabaluya wote mkuje tucheze isukuti Mount Kenya. Hiyo nyingine ni mambo ya youth wetu. Kenya kuna makabila zaidi ya 45. Sijasikia kiongozi yeyote akiongea kuhusu vijana wa Wamasai, vijana wa Wakalenjin, vijana wa Turkana ama vijana kutoka jamii nyingine yote. Sijui hii taifa inauliza vijana wa Kikuyu nini. Kama kuna wezi, kila community ina mwizi mmoja. Lakini hapa wamelade hapa, serikali imekuja Central Kenya kuongea kuhusu vijana wetu. Watu waende wakaongee kuhusu vijana wao. Na hatuwezi kubali kama jamii vijana wetu wawekwe uoga ili wakiwa wazee na wakina mama wawe ni wazee na akina mama ambao hawana msimamo. Sisi kama viongozi kutoka Central na tumeungana na viongozi kutoka eneo zingine zote, tutalida vijana wetu ili wasibadikwe majina na viongozi. Na nataka kurudia vile ambavyo tulisema. Tutachukua hata hatua ya kwenda kwa UN ili tuulize why are our youth being profiled. Na mimi ningependa mawakili wetu waanze kutayarisha. Na nimewaambia kabla waguze kijana mwingine mmoja, ile damu ambayo ilitoka wakati wameuliwa vijana wetu, hiyo kwanza walipe kabla ya wafikirie jama ya kuwa vijana kutoka Central Kenya wakiwaita Mungiki. Sisi tutaenda UN, vijana wetu hawatawekwa baridi na kiongozi yeyote katika Jamhuri ya Kenya.
Do you have something to add?
Ni kusema tu mkubuke wakati wa ICC. The witnesses, the Kikuyu youth witnesses of what happened in Rift Valley. Waliitwa Mugeki na wakauawa. Wote. Na wale waliwaita Mugeki wakati huo, ndio wamewaita Mugeki wakati huu. Hiyo jama haitawezekana. Sahau.
Okay.